Se você disser que o desafio amor, saiba que isto em mim provoque.
Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Lolly's Remedies. And here we are back in the kitchen and ready for new adventures. And as you can see right in the forefront here, we have some new things. We have this great new vodka called Sundisfall, which is a vodka from Sweden, and Sundisfall means Stone City, and this is actually what they call a small batch vodka. It's made in very small still pots, and it's actually the bottles are actually signed too and have numbers on them, so that like right here you can see in the front here the number. So it's a very limited edition. It's very nice vodka, very clean, and it mixes very well. And then we also have this sort of like ominous looking thing down here in this oil can, this Rahol, which is sort of like a Jägermeister thing. We have to do a little warning, a little service announcement about this. Now, I have not tasted this or tried this, but friends of mine told me that they bought this for a party and that they all had some of it and that they couldn't remember what happened or what went on until like the next day. It's sort of like the poor man's Rufinol. So you want to be very careful if you get this, just to maybe just try it just very, very sparingly, because it seems to be very strong. I just bought it because I really like the way it's presented. I love this presentation in the oil can. It does look kind of mysterious. So getting on to the drinks, we're going to do some more frozen martinis, since the consensus has been that those are really good. A lot of people enjoy them. They really enjoyed the Stepford Wife, which was a frozen martini that I made on the last show. So let's get right to work, and we're going to make a really nice martini with this lovely Swedish vodka, the Sundisfall. And this is going to be the Berserker. You have to have a martini or a drink with this Swedish liquor called a Berserker, of course. And we know this would soothe any Viking heart and make them immediately go up to Valhalla. They wouldn't even need a Valkyrie to take them up there. So let's go and fill the blender up here with ice. Sort of fruity type of fancy martini. And because we want to make this pretty thick, we're going to put a lot of ice in this. So there we go. And let me get out a trusty measuring cup here. I'll take my hot sex measuring cup. Take some of our Sundisfall vodka. This is very good. When I tried this, I think this is just as good as like Belvedere or Grey Goose or any of those fancy quadruple filtered vodkas. Let's see, let's pour in about, actually, I'm going to do about a full ounce and a half about of the Sundisfall vodka. And then we're going to take, keeping our Scandinavian theme here, our Viking theme, we're going to take a little of our Lillehammer liqueur, our lingonberry liqueur, which is sort of like a Chambord type of thing. And we're pouring in about half an ounce of that. And then we're going to take one of my all-time favorites, which is the Marie Brizard Apres liqueur. This is apricot brandy, and once you try one of these really good apricot brandies, you're never going to want to go back to like a Hiram Walker or a De Kuyper, because this is not just regular brandy flavored with like some kind of artificial apricot flavoring. This is really made from the actual fruit, and there really is a difference. This is really, really good. It's worth the few extra dollars that it costs to buy this. And I'm pouring in about 3/4 of an ounce of apricot liqueur. And then I'm going to take a little Chambord. Just a little touch, about 1/4 of an ounce of Chambord, because a little Chambord goes a long way. Has a very nice, full-bodied flavor to it. And then we're going to take a little Grand Marnier. About half an ounce of Grand Marnier. And then I'm going to take a little bit of our lemon liqueur, our limoncello from Italy. There we go. See one of those mad Vikings on one of their many trips going down to the Adriatic Sea and getting some limoncello. Put a little bit of that in. And then we're going to take, I have some canned apricot halves. I'm really going to make this very apricot-y. And I'm going to put a couple of the canned apricot halves in. And then we're going to take a little apricot nectar. Put a little apricot nectar in. And then I have a little lemonade down here. Put a little lemonade in. And then I'm going to take some of these mixed berries. Again, these actually mixed fruits and mixed berries. These are great, these frozen fruits. This one has melon in it and peaches and grapes. It's great. And I just kind of left them out for a while. They're a lot easier to deal with in the blender. So my hands are clean. So I'm going to put in some peaches and a couple pieces of honeydew and cantaloupe melon. So this is going to be a very nice kind of summer afternoon type of pre-dinner drink. I must put a little more ice in there. There we go. There we go. Very good. You want it nice and solid. So I'm going to bring these 2 martini glasses up here because this is going to be a little on the messy side. Actually, we're going to let's put a spoon it out. Here we go. Oops. You can almost like leave it with a little bit of a grainy texture to it, the granite texture to it. Oops. Whoa. Maybe I should have done that. So it can have, like I say, just a little bit of a grainy texture to it. It's nice. Clean that up a little bit. And then let's put these over on our table. And we've got some straws. You certainly want to drink that with a straw. And then we'll get some of these little kumquats. I think these things are fun. I'm not quite sure how they taste, but I think they make really good garnishes, and I've got these great picks. So we're going to stick a couple of these in. Oops. There we go. Put that one aside. And we'll take, these are just fun to look at, even if you don't eat them. They're kind of spacey looking. And then let's move some of our stuff aside here. Take a knife and we'll put some lime wheels. Nice fresh lime. There we go. A little lime wheel. And then we have these really nice peach rings that everybody really seems to enjoy. And there you go. There we have the Berserker martini made with the really nice Sundisfall Swedish vodka, small batch vodka, with the apricot brandy, the really good apricot brandy, and the limoncello, and a little bit of Chambord and Grand Marnier, kind of an orangey, peachy thing happening there. Kind of a light drink, as I say. You could serve that with hors d'oeuvres, something nice and light in the summertime.